So the pitch deck. The pitch deck is like the atomic unit of a startup, right? Every startup begins with a pitch deck. Some of the best startups have very, very bad first pitch decks. So, it doesn't have to be perfect. But here are the components I think it should have. I want to know about the team. I want you to tell me the problem you're solving very clearly. If you can't articulate the problem, I don't think you can articulate the business. I don't want a fake slide about total addressable market. The TAM slide? Everybody can figure out a way to tell me their market is huge. If you say, we are doing a travel site, and did you know hospitality is a $2 trillion industry? So if we get just 1% of that, that is not a pitch. That is just a bunch of numbers. I'd say sometimes instead of worrying about the total addressable market, tell me about the problem. Is the problem large? Is the problem valuable? And is the problem urgent? If it's all three of those, we're going to figure out a way to make money. If you only have two of those three, you might have a business, but I'm not sure it's venture scale. And if you only have one of those three, I'm not even sure you should be starting this company. Come back with a better idea. So if your pitch deck can include who's doing it, the problem you're solving, how you're going to solve it, and that this problem is valuable enough to build a business around, that's usually enough to have a pretty good conversation. There's usually other things like a hiring plan, of course, the funding ask, and a bunch of appendix data. But those first four things are really what I look for in order to understand whether we should be talking or not.